India's GDP growth projected at 6.4% for financial year 25, 6.5% for financial year 26. EY report. The Indian economy is likely to grow at 6.5% in the fiscal year starting April 1st, EY Economy Watch said, emphasizing that a well-calibrated fiscal strategy that supports human capital development while maintaining fiscal prudence could significantly enhance long-term growth prospects. The March edition of EY Economy Watch prospects India's real GDP growth at 6.4% in financial year 25, April 2024 to March 2025 fiscal year. For the next, it projects a 6.5% growth, highlighting the need to realign a fiscal policy to support the country's journey towards Viksit Bharat. According to revised national accounts data released by NSO last month, real GDP growth rates for financial year 23 to financial year 25 are now estimated at 7.6%, 9.2% and 6.5%. With respect to quarterly growth rates for financial year 25, the third quarter growth is estimated at 6.2%, implying a required growth of 7.6% in the fourth quarter to deliver an annual GDP growth of 6.5% estimated by NSO. A 7.6% growth in the last quarter will require a 9.9% growth in private final consumption expenditure. Such a high growth has not been experienced in recent years, the report said. An alternative to this is to increase investment expenditure, where the government's capital expenditure growth plays a critical role. It said the fiscal deficit of the government, as per the revised estimates, may be affected by any subsequent supplementary demand for grants. The higher level of nominal GDP may provide some cushion for absorbing some of these supplementary increases when fiscal deficit is measured relative to GDP. With the rising population and evolving economic structure, additional investments in education and healthcare may be essential to sustaining long-term growth and improving human capital outcomes, it said. As per the EY India report, over the next 2 decades, India may need to gradually increase its general government education and health expenditures, bringing it closer to levels seen in high-income countries. The analysis suggests that education spending by the government may need to rise to 6.5% of GDP by financial year 2048 from its current 4.6%, considering India's young population and growing workforce requirements. Government health expenditure may need to increase to 3.8% of GDP by fiscal year 2048 compared to 1.1% in 2021 to ensure improved healthcare access and outcomes. Low-income states with higher young populations may require additional support through equalization transfers to meet education and healthcare needs. The EY India report emphasizes that a phased approach to fiscal restructuring can help meet these targets without compromising growth. Increasing the revenue to GDP ratio from 21% to 29% over time could provide necessary resources while maintaining fiscal discipline. D.K. Srivastava, Chief Policy Advisor of EY India, said India's changing age structure is expected to increase the share of working age individuals in the total population. If productively employed, this can create a virtuous cycle of growth, employment, savings and investment. To achieve this, India may need to raise its revenue to GDP ratio and gradually increase the share of government spending on health, education and infrastructure. The EY Economy Watch also explores how equalization transfers can help bridge regional disparities, ensuring that states with a lower fiscal capacity receive adequate funding for social sector investments. The report suggests that these transfers may be key to reducing interstate inequality in access to education and healthcare. A well-calibrated fiscal strategy that supports human capital development while maintaining fiscal prudence could significantly enhance India's long-term growth prospects, it added. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.